Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a very routine basis. Did it yesterday on Monday, so that's where the green line here is coming from. And I bring that up because once again, after today's price movement, this level has certainly played out as what I talked about, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video from Monday. But if you did, I talked about that as being a level of support, and you can see on a couple different instances today that level did indeed act as support once again. So right here, give or take a few pennies, right around the $16.25 mark, remains that key level of support going forward. And just to kind of add a little bit more context, you can see that there's quite a bit of history around this area. This is not the first time that 1625-ish has acted as support. So it's good to see that that level is indeed acting as support, as it's quite the historic level. Now, in the event the price cannot hold above that area, and I'm not saying it's going to fail or anything, but just in case, the next level of overall support would be down here around $15.85. So preferably speaking, you want to see it continue to hold above 1625. But if that can no longer hold up, then the next key level down there at, like I said, right around $15.85. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the key one now going forward seems to really be, confirmed at that purple line there, the 50-period moving average. Going back to the history of things now, you can see there's been several instances where the price has been rejected by it. So if there is any sort of bounce, keep an eye on that level right there. Because it's a moving average, that means the value changes. So yeah, right now it's valued at $16.99, but that value is going to change as Wednesday plays out. So you kind of got to just play that one by ear. But all in all, good to see 1625 did indeed hold as support. Now it's just a question of, can the price stabilize enough to create some sort of bounce? And if so, can the bounce create enough momentum to get up through that purple line? Only time will tell, but the week is young, still 3 days left. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.